Joined here again with Daniel Cutting, professional football freestyler. Today we're going to be talking about the midfield. Jonny Howson, one of our best, well, arguably best midfielders.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think it is about Jonny Howson that makes him such a great midfielder?
I think he's just so good going forward, so good holding midfielder. He's got everything, hasn't he, to his game. That's what you want from a midfielder. I mean, there's a lot of talk now about attacking midfielder, just having that part to their game. Oh, we need to sign a holding midfielder, but really from midfield you want someone who can do it all. Control in the middle, again, strong, physical, skillful. All those elements obviously make a key midfielder.
You're obviously a freestyler, so you're very good with tricks and flicks and stuff. Do you think that's important in the professional game? You see, why maybe didn't you become a professional footballer when you can do all these things?
Yeah, I get asked that quite a lot actually. It's one of the kind of common questions. But I think for me, I always had a natural ability as a youngster, kind of growing up. I had natural skill and talent. I think for me, I just didn't have that drive or passion to want to do it. I definitely had the technical ability. Obviously the thing now is I practice more on control. Obviously for a midfielder you want someone who's got fantastic control but then can ping a pass, short, long. I don't practice it as much now. I can still do it, but obviously it's not something I'm focused on.
So do you think maybe Jonny Howson off the pitch practices these keepy-ups just to get the control as good as he can?
Yeah, definitely. I think you look at like players like him and the best players in their positions, they've got to be practicing that all the time. You're developing that relationship with the ball. That's what I do as a freestyler. The more time you spend with the ball at your feet, or on your head in my case, on your face, obviously the better you become. So that is what it's about. I think, you read about, Beckham, for example, obviously incredible midfielder, taking that time out after training. You'd be the one who's always there at the end. So I'd imagine players like your man and other ones as well would spend a lot of time with the ball at their feet.
So would you say for any young viewers out there wanting to become a bit like Jonny Howson, would you say control is so important? Yeah,
definitely. I think for me, you look at midfielders, control is what you need. If your second touch is the tackle, then it's just all gone wrong, isn't it? So the first touch is so important. You create the space, it gives you the timing to be able to pick the pass. And that's a really important thing. So definitely, as a freestyler, I spend a lot of time with the ball. This is what I do as my full-time job. So I think probably professional footballers could do with spending more time juggling the football, working on their control and their touch. So definitely, any youngsters who are watching this, if you want to be a good footballer, definitely get working on your freestyle stuff as well, because it definitely translates.
Well, there we have it. What a fantastic insight from Daniel Cutting. If you're interested on what makes a fantastic defender or even an attacker, then check out the other videos.